forward. All right, so it's like in the middle of releasing something or sacrificing something so you can heal and things can progress. So once you let go, things get moving quickly. The Ten of Cups energy is coming in with the Five of Wands. There is something here with the Queen of Wands, which I do love. This energy is telling me that you're in your power. You're stepping into your power. This is you being very magnetic. And it feels like here you're not in competition with nobody. You don't look at anything as competition with anyone. You're on your own lane, in your own power, okay? Cap, I love this so much. And it's like you're not wanting to fight for things that are not aligned for you. So I love how you're coming in with that Queen of Wands. This is a sexy energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's the energy. It's super magnetic. It's super fun. And it's just like, you know what? I'm going to show some gratitude and just live with the Ten of Cups. So more fulfillment. So I feel right now, by you having that energy, is naturally you're surrendering something to, and then before you even know it, just stuff just starts aligning. Things just start happening the moment you let go. But we're like, how do we let go? You know, it's just focusing on the Ten of Cups, enjoying your life. Something naturally is going to fall out, and a change of perspective from the Hangman. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? You guys are interested in a personal reading. June is now open. Well, it's been open, but there's only a couple slots left. So if you are, ooh, I like this energy that you're carrying. But if you are interested in a personal reading, and I would try to get those slots as soon as possible, because I will be opening up July very soon too. But if you're wanting one sooner, I would do June, okay? Here we go. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. Oh, and the link is just in the description box below. Four of Swords. Someone thinks you walked away. Their actions towards you, they're stuck. King of Pentacles is coming in. Eight of Swords. Actions towards you is stuck. You're the imp. Ooh, look at this. Oh my God, that's the most beautiful. Okay, first of all, Capricorn, what are you doing? This is beautiful. You have all the wisdom. You have the sun coming in, and you're coming up as the Empress. This is growth, goddess type of energy. This is like you make the world more beautiful. Again, it's an energy. So if you're, what does it matter? The energy of the Empress is knowing your worth, having confidence, and growing things into your life. Expansion, that's all it is. So I feel like you're not naturally wanting to be stuck. You want to expand within love, within however. And the sun is coming out and saying, hey, all the answers are within. You don't need outside validation. You have it all inside. You already know what to do. You do. It's just really trusting your voice, trusting your inner voice, trusting your wisdom, that it's going to take you to more of that sunny day, more positive times. Queen of Swords, you're coming in very logical in how you're feeling about somebody, maybe because of a disconnect or in separation, but the challenge is needing stronger boundaries. Okay, there is something here where somebody may have, felt like they've given up in some way, and there was a lot of like wanting to heal situations and blessings to come from the situation, but they already think you walked away. Emotionally, they're already thinking that. They're at a crossroads. We do have this King of Pentacles. That's more of, earth energy. And then we do have this Eight of Swords. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what's going on here. Why do you feel, you're dropping this person. You're dropping, it's like too much time has passed with that Four of Swords. It's like, even though there may not have been some closure, maybe the world is here to say you didn't get that closure that you wanted, or that there was something here that you really wanted from this person, they couldn't give it to you, and this was like something you just had to drop. It's like, you have to be your own closure, right? Because this person is like, whoever this is just showing that they're emotionally immature anyways for not being able to speak to you in a manner, or to address things that went wrong and to discuss things for both of you to move forward. So that just shows immaturity on their end. And for you, it's like you don't want to carry this all alone anymore. So that's where I feel like you're closing out a chapter. This person views you as the Queen of Coins. They feel that you are, a beautiful energy. They see you as the nurturing and loving and caring. So there's no hate here. This person doesn't seem to hate you or hold any resentment or wanting to play games. And remember, if this isn't your reading, it's not your reading, okay? So don't try to make it fit. But from what I'm seeing with Capricorn, this person looks at you as the light. They look at you as a star. They look at you as a very healing, beautiful energy. Seven of Wands. Yeah, but they were confused. They don't know what they want. Maybe they just wanted passion or they wanted to spark something up. But it feels for you, you're coming in with the Queen of Swords and you're not, it's like you had to drop something. Okay, they were very confused. A lot of setbacks with this person, in and out, not really knowing. They had too many things up in the air. So I feel like you either had to make a choice yourself after a long period of being indecisive for some of you guys. Yep, there may be other energies here involved. Maybe overindulging in certain things with this person. But there was like some hope in the past. A lot of hope. Okay, could have been like something that they were telling you or whatever, but somebody here can still not be with you and still think of you as the Queen of Coins. And it's not because you're not chosen. You're coming in as the Empress and the Queen of Coins. You have a King of Pentacles coming in the near future. We're going to see what that is. But this person knows you deserve that commitment, knows you deserve certain things. How they're acting is more of not knowing what they want. So is this a place of like not feeling chosen? You are chosen. You're chosen by many people, but you get to make the choice. You get to choose who you want. By somebody being like this up and down or not knowing what they want, you are not choosing that. You don't want that because of how confusing they are. So I feel like this person is not able to make a choice within themselves on what they want, not because they don't want to choose you. It's not because of that. It's because they don't know what they want in their personal life right now. They don't even know how to put things in priority. So what is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, this person, they desire you. They think of you. But they feel like, the past is now the past in some way, letting go. This is interesting. It feels like somebody just kind of just knew that they were just not good enough for you and they couldn't give you what you deserved and they didn't even try. That's what I'm feeling here. It has nothing to do about who you are. You're the Empress and the Queen of Coins. It's for you to believe that though. And this person sees you as that. But I feel like this person just it's like no matter what, they're coming in as wounded. They're thinking wounded. They have these desires. They're like, yes, it would be nice to have Capricorn. This is my wish. Would be ideal. But they're not, first of all, you're not here to fix them. And it doesn't look like this person wants to be fixed. It shows that they just don't feel good enough right now or feel like they deserve something like that or willing to give back to someone like you. And not because you're not chosen, because they don't feel they deserve to be chosen by you. That's what I'm feeling here. Because you're the Empress, okay? You're the Empress and the Queen. And they're still coming up as really nothing yet. We do have this King now, but we're going to clarify that King. So let's go ahead, because we have the Six of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Two of Wands. There's some type of crossroads they're at when it comes to their actions towards you. So we'll get right into that. Okay, but it does feel like somebody here is like going more in the independent route, and there's like they may be leaving or home or something or moving forward. So they're no longer. It's like you guys are both kind of leaving each other behind. But all you wanted some type of closure. But you never needed the closure. This person already told you who you are. It's just afterwards, maybe you felt like I deserved more, which you did. But someone here is literally so confused on their own. They can't even make the mature decision to do that for you. They don't even know that they should have done that. You know what I mean? They don't feel like they're even deserving to explain things. This person just feels very wounded. Yeah. Oh, this person may be going back to something here. We have the Devil. So, oh man, this person's in a world of trouble with that Devil. their actions may come back with the devil. So if you hear this from this person again, and they sound like they want a lot of attention, it's because something has to do with the devil. This is lust, energy, not love, lust, addictions, manipulation, and they're wanting attention in some way. They want to feel good in some way. So what the heck is going on? Why are they coming in towards you as the devil with the 6 of Wands? This is not something you want to... Yeah, this person's becoming reckless. You might feel a little excited at first that this person comes in, but then you're like, wait a second. Someone's at a crossroads with the devil. This feels like victory, but false victory. Someone's pretending. And if they do come in, I'm telling you right now, it's very reckless. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The Moon. Oh, somebody's coming towards you. Capricorn, trust your intuition. Trust the unknown. There's something that is going to be your match here. Coming in for you. Just know you have a relationship, or you have like a connection coming through that is going to be your match. Even though it's scary to move forward or surrender something that's familiar, Spirit is saying what's on the other side, it's so much more compatible. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. I like it. You maybe even meet somebody from like work or crafting or somewhere. But there is a potential relationship here for sure that's your match. Yeah, and there's also healing from someone who is uncommittal too. Somebody that you invested in. Yeah, hope. Hope is what keeps us stuck. And I feel like the want is what's keeping you stuck. The want, the hope, the faith. But Spirit is saying, hey, this is not for you to hold on to stop your life for. Continue to move forward because this person's still playing with the devil. All right, Cap. And I know you guys are like, well, we're Capricorn, we're the devil. No, I know you are, but you're not that type of devil. You're not that type of devil. The devil does not represent you in tarot. I mean, it represents, like, it is Capricorn, right? But their actions towards you is the devil. Like, the devil wouldn't be you in the reading because it's because of your sign. And that's why I get a little confused when people like are like in the comments saying like, well, that could just be my Capricorn card. No, the devil's showing up as a major arcana regarding someone's actions or feelings or how you view them. If this was just some random like question, like, oh, who is this about? What sign is this about? And then the devil comes up, then yeah, we can say, oh, it's Capricorn. You know, this is strong. This is something to be careful with. What is on the other side of the moon is so much more. There's so much more hidden. So much more beauty behind not knowing, a mystery, because things could get really, really exciting. There's so many I mean, you literally have the Hermit, the Sun, and the Empress. Do you know how exciting that is? That is like a beautiful card. You're ready for your person. You know, being the Empress and knowing your worth, you can still be that. But your match would be the King of Pentacles. And that is what's coming in. It could be another earth sign. But I am seeing something lining up for you. Oh, sorry. But there are certain things hidden behind the scenes. And you need to trust the divine that it's okay not to see everything. Okay? I don't know. The devil, though. I don't know. This person's getting attention for all the wrong reasons. I don't know what I want. Well, okay, they just came with 3. But Twin Flame, I still have growing to do. Please be patient with me. You deserve better than me. So be patient with me. But they know you deserve better than them. So what do they want you for? What do they want? Just to... You're not going to waste your time with this person. You're already seeing them. You can't just be going back and forth when they're done with the devil. That doesn't make any sense. Spirit is telling you to, yes, heal from this, maybe not have so much hope, because hope can keep you stuck of them coming back. So I feel like right now, once that is released and you give it to the universe, the healings become blessings. And then the Sun and the Hermit and the Empress comes out. You see? Like, it's really beautiful. Your energy, your reading is so pretty. This person will come back for you, but they run away to avoid facing problems. So there it is. A lot of people don't want to face what they've done wrong, and they will avoid you altogether. And you don't deserve that, and you know that. But that has to do more about them than you. You can't even really, like, a lot of people, like, we kind of have to understand, like, a lot of the things when we meet people who are avoidant or narcissistic or hurtful or just loving and caring, even that, it's not about them. It's about you. Why are you staying with this person? Not saying it's wrong, but there's reasons why there's certain parts of you that this person is trying to show you is what's unhealed. Is it the fear of abandonment? Is it a fear of not being chosen? Is it the fear of, being alone? What is it, right? So that's what the devil kind of represents, toxic relationships or, people that don't deserve you. Sometimes they come in our life to show us what we need to heal. And once we see that, we get that clarity and come back to ourselves like, hey, we don't need outside validation anymore. We don't need that, No one else makes me feel the way that you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I don't know. It seems like this person's back in the double energy, just to be honest. Okay. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. My heart is opening and I'm ready. I love you. I can't be apart from you much longer. Broken. The damage has already been done. And I don't know how to pick up the pieces. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. Let's just say that when the devil is here, that can represent obsession. Okay, can represent obsession and can represent addictions, can represent overindulging in things. Take time for yourself, Spirit is saying. Come together with others, unity. Be around people that make you happy, that bring the sun out of you. Process the change, okay? Endings are occurring. And acknowledge your role, like I mentioned, like kind of knowledge, like, oh, why am I wanting this? Why am I wanting that? A situation gradually improves. You overcome an obstacle. Miracles do happen. And justice will trump. Divine justice is at play, okay? Spirit wants you to spend time outdoors. If you guys have had some animals, take them out for hikes or whatever. I don't really like going on hikes when it's hot because I get scared of snakes and stuff. Whatever. But that's me. This is not my reading. This is your reading. I'm just saying. Watch out for snakes. Spend time outdoors. Yes, and I am seeing a lot of sun energy. Like, this is just so beautiful. This is all sunny to me. Like, sun, happiness. Even with the Queen of, like, Wands, is, like, sunny, magnetic. Just, like, so much beautiful, fun times ahead for you guys. You are going to be attracting so much in your life. It's just sometimes we have these people that we just, like, why can't you just do the right thing and just give me my freaking closure? Or, like, why don't you just do the right thing and, like, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes we have to do it ourselves. Okay? We have to do it ourselves or just know, like, look at their patterns. Look at who they are without the excuses. And then you will find the answer. Well, they're avoidant, obviously, or this is who they are. This is what they do. It has nothing to do with me or the love I give or me not being worthy. Never tie your worth to them. Especially someone like this who keeps going back and forth with the devil. And I say back and forth is because I'm seeing the two of wands, and someone is, it's like they have two paths. I'm going to extend your reading just a little bit right now. You see that? These are two of wands is like two paths. Like, what path am I going to go on? This person is being tempted by the devil path. the dark path. The other path is more victorious. This is about their life. The actions they take determine what they're going to do next. Spirit is like, this person is at a crossroads within their own life, and they are choosing between darkness and victory. They have on their path, like, if you guys do care about this person, just want to know about them, oh my gosh, if they choose this path to go to the right, they're going to be very successful in it. It'll be like, there's so much beauty. The devil, though, if they choose that path, it'll go back to darkness. That's where I'm saying, be careful, because you might see this person go back to the darkness. But also, at the same time, you have that Six of Wands, which is they have another choice. So they're in between roads, like they're being tempted. And sadly, the devil's coming in to tell me that the devil's starting to overpower the Six of Wands. And the reason for that is because this is not a major arcana. So it shows me too, like, this person's, the devil's kind of overpowering this person. And we show that they're not on the right path in the outcome. Kind of already telling us. Now, if we had this, of them choosing two paths like that, good and evil. And I'm not saying evil like, oh, they're bad people. No, it's temptation. It's people have their own reasons why they go here. A lot of wounds, want to maybe numb themselves. Maybe they just have really bad issues. It's hard to get help. But also, the Hierophant, if it was like this, then that's equal. Like, they're really at a crossroads where there's a 50-50 chance, because the Hierophant is also it's very powerful. It's a major arcana. But since this is a minor arcana, feels like the devil's dominating it. And by seeing this in the outcome, it's showing me that you could pray for this person in the end. Okay? Remember, tarot's never set in stone, but things can become very realistic. Like, it's just, use this as a tool to help guide you. You already know. Tarot is more confirmation, or what you already are willing to accept, or willing to see yet. Okay? If you're like, no, I don't want to see that yet, then you don't have to see it yet. You're not ready to see something, and that's okay. But like right now, there's judgment here. And this is all to push you towards the most fulfilling time of your life. So it's trying to tell you, like, hey, it's okay to move forward. Okay, this has nothing to do with you. As in, like, you weren't unworthy. You were worthy the whole time. And this person never looked at you as someone they wouldn't have chosen. They just don't feel deserved of that because of their own crap that they're going through. With Seven of Cups, they're very up in the clouds. They're very confused. Okay? But I'm